do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now.
Hey, Seth.
What's up, buddy?
We're not done yet.
Really?
No, we got some extra stuff to show off.
Me dying more?
Well, I mean, that'll probably be like, a bonus. But no, there's some extra tricks and stuff I want to show everyone.
All right. Or tried to show them, correct?
Yeah.
I know you tried to show the infinite extra men.
I gotta show it this time.
Can you do it? I mean,
I've done it before.
I've seen you do it before.
I've done it, like, in the prep play.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and some other stuff. So,
You should be recording that.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here now? We're just jumping around?
Well, we're both going to go to World 3 via the Warp Zone. And we're both going to go to that staircase and try to get the infinite one up.
How am I going to get there?
Take the Warp Zone.
So I got to get to level 2?
You've done it.
Okay.
Whew. Am I overestimating your ability?
Put a lot of pressure on me, man.
All right. So here we are. The staircase. Get the turtle. Ah. Well, lost round 1.
I'll show you how it's done.
All right.
If I get there. Okay. Son of a monkey. We're keeping that in, I'm sure. When we were playing Donkey Kong, I messed up. And it's about when son of a uncle's monkey. And I was like, uncles don't have monkeys.
Alright, 3.
3.
Yes.
Don't want to get greedy. Is there one for 6, 7, and 8?
Yeah,
We'll
we'll show that too. Yeah, since we've shown all the other warp zones. Yeah, you really don't remember our first play because you got there.
I remember the 5 one.
Yeah.
But is that how I got to 8 that last time?
Yeah.
Crap, it doesn't matter, though, does it?
No.
What kind of does?
Well, I mean...
Can I get something?
Yeah, it does matter. I'm sorry.
Well, can I get something?
No. You're not big enough.
Right there's something.
Alright, well, you gotta get past these guys.
It's nothing. Holy shit!
Alright, oh, you missed the... That was very...
Oh my gosh. Those guys scared the hell out of me, dude. Even Luigi was going back and forth with fear.
Alright, yeah, you go...
No! I saw that coming.
I believe there's another mushroom over here.
Nope, that was it.
Ha! That's a little glitchy thing, is that, like, if you're in the air and you get a mushroom,
Yeah.
you jump again, you'll do, like, a double jump.
Oh, yeah?
Which I just did.
I didn't even notice.
It's not that impressive, so...
Alright, let's do this. Son of a monkey's uncle.
Why am I not good at it anymore?
It's okay, buddy. I saw you do it once.
I know, but I mean... doesn't matter. It's for the show.
Oh, man. These guys. I hate them. Yes!
Very
I killed
nice.
both of you. He took you and your brother out. Oh, crap. I gotta get through past this. Woo! I'm on fire, dude. Yikes! It's a ghost. Get out of my way.
Gonna do it?
No!
Well,
Crap.
you gotta wait for the time to run out.
Look. Why doesn't he shake and jump?
What?
Why doesn't he shake and jump?
That's Mario too.
No, I don't know. Can I go forward and do something else?
Yeah, why don't you go?
Because I'm never going to do that anyway.
Alright. Try to jump over the flagpole in 3-3.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess.
That was amazing. Oh, I don't. I still had the star. You idiot.
I know.
Oh, you lucky toad. Goomba thing. That was me make my own fireworks. Hey, I'm there. Get him.
Yeah.
I'm starting to not like them even more than Latka.
Latka?
What's his name, right?
Lakitu.
Lakitu. I think the Latka was Andy Kaufman on Taxi. All right. Yes.
Yes!
Keep it going. Keep it going. Get that one up. You got it. Yes. I'm sure there's like some 10-year-old out there like, oh, I did this. But we just tried forever. And so you just get one-ups?
Yeah, an infinite amount. Although, I believe it's, if you get like, it's something like over 120, then it resets to 0.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah, so then
and how do you know?
Because when you, like, let's say you get like 130 men, and then you die, you get a game over.
Oh, well, that's really rude. I'd be like, man, I got so many one-ups.
I'm so happy I was able to pull it off.
Can you stop now?
Well, one more. I got him in the perfect position. I can't waste it.
You know, I wish, you know, they did it on games later on in life, I guess. Is, you know, I could borrow your men.
Oh, yeah.
I could really use that right now.
Yeah, lives became increasingly less important in Mario games, but in this one, you definitely need them.
So what was it like? Was it like Contra or something, where you hit select and you took the other dude's per?
Yeah, that's typically on games where you're playing at the same time.
No, I guess
Look
so,
at that.
yeah.
Crown, Crown blue square. Like, I don't even know how many I have.
Well, I hope it's 120.
It's like 128 or something. I should have written down the right number. There's so many things in this game. I feel like I overlooked so many in our playthrough and talking about them. I feel like I need to apologize. But, you know, there'll be plenty of time to discuss other things as we go.
Hey, if people have questions.
But I mean, like the Goombas.
What about them?
Well, I mean, you said they looked like toads.
Well, because
Which...
they are toads.
They're not. They're mushrooms.
They're not mushrooms. I know what your little instruction manual fan fiction says.
You think they're like...
Those things look like
And like when you
toad.
toads at first, I thought you meant toads as in...
Toadstool thing guy.
Yeah, as in,
No.
you know, the
You mean
character...
like a real animal. Come out of the
frog.
fantasy. Yeah.
They look like frogs to you. Whereas, I don't see it. Like,
Have you seen a toad?
now I will say is that, in Japan, their name is...
Toad.
No, it's, whatever Japanese is for...
Toad.
Stop it! You're ruining my show! Whatever the Japanese is for, like, chestnut, because they thought they looked like chestnuts.
What kind of weird game is this?
But no, they're supposed to be like evil mushroom people.
I don't even know if I know what a toad is.
They're like the mushroom people who betrayed the Mushroom Kingdom and went over to Koopa's side.
Oh!
Try jumping over the flagpole, was unsuccessful.
Let me show you how it's done once you die.
Okay. That's such a weird...
What?
That's such a weird thing. It's like, well, we have a crown, but then we also have, like...
A diamond.
Yeah, weird... You know, we got all these flags.
This game is weird.
Yeah, I mean,
I think, what's his name?
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Miyamoto was listening to the White Album when he designed this thing.
Wouldn't be surprised. He's also plays the banjo. He's a real big fan of music in general. But it made him pretty standout person in Japan.
Did he ever do music for games?
He did actually do the music for Donkey Kong. But I mean, Koji Kondo, did a lot of the classic Miyamoto games music.
I wish I could say Japanese words as easily as you do.
Well, I mean,
I know you said you butchered some there, but they still were pretty. I thought pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, well, like Miyamoto, Tezuka, Koji Kondo. These are all big names that I've heard other people talk about them before. Some of the other lesser knowns that I was trying to talk about earlier. Those are the ones I really.
Olivia Munn grew up in Japan.
Yeah.
So she speaks fluent Japanese.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty hot when she does it.
All right.
Of course, it's pretty hot when she does anything. What? This isn't going on the show?
Well, I was going to include my conversation. Yeah, it was, actually. I'm talking about Miyamoto and stuff. Do you want me to cut that?
I don't care.
All right.
Olivia Munn's hot.
Yeah, but what does that add to our show? This discussion does not help at all. All right, so I'll show off the other.
I bet you will get a lot of comments.
So you went to 2 of the 3 warp zones in the game.
Yeah.
The other warp zone.
Oh yes, you did this both times, but you never actually.
Right. Yeah. I did it just for the coins and the points.
You greediest.
But yeah, there's a vine.
What is this? 4-2.
Yeah, 4-2. You go up the vine. You end up, in this little mushroom plot.
Hey, you got another extra?
Yeah. And now
wow.
the 3 other worlds. 6, 7, or 8.
I didn't even know about this.
Yeah. So that's all the warps. Oh, look at the. Was it different? Yeah, it was different.
Why did you do that?
Well, I'm gonna let you play.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you can try jumping over the flagpole.
Oh, I'm gonna jump it. I parkour.
Yeah, this is why I always say, we're going to fully complete a game within reason. Like, it would take us, I don't know how long to learn the trick to jump over the flagpole. Like, I'm just not skilled enough, I don't think.
But I mean, I've never seen it done. You
Okay.
said you have seen it done.
Yeah.
Tell me when I get to it, by the way.
Okay. It's at the end of the level.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't help at all.
Oh!
Are they gonna follow me?
No.
Whew.
See, the red ones just walk back and forth.
I know, but they still scare me.
All right, here it is.
Here it is.
You gotta raise that up.
I was so high, I probably could have done it if I got back up there.
Oh, well.
Oh, come on!
All right, well, hold on.
What you gonna show us?
Yeah, I got one more thing. Now look at that.
It is a little different.
Yeah.
But are you gonna die 120 times to show me this last thing?
Now, what is that?
It's a flag. Oh man, it's diminishing. It was an icicle and it's melting, I bet.
Oh, is that what you think it is?
I don't know.
Big puddle of water next?
That kind
All
of
right, one more and then I'll just reset.
I'm kind of enjoying it. Going again?
Yep. Yeah, one last thing. We have to show off the minus world. And
It's a minus world.
all right, well, don't pretend like you don't know. All right, I want, this whole show to be based on honesty. And, I already said that we already played and then we lost the footage. And unfortunately,
Nintendo didn't want us to show.
the best part was taking Seth to the minus world, and he had never heard of it. He did not know about it at all. And his reaction was pretty great. And unfortunately, I lost the footage.
I could pretend. I'm a pretty good actor.
No.
I dated a girl for a whole year acting like I liked her. That's an Academy Award-winning performance. Ask her.
But
where is the Minus World at?
it's here in World 1-2.
Like instead of, I think I know exactly where it is.
Yeah. you do because you saw.
No, I don't. It was like a couple weeks ago, dude. I have a memory of an ant. I don't have bad memories.
I thought you were.
An
going to
elephant?
say goldfish. No, elephants never forget.
Oh, well, I'm not an elephant. Although shaped like one. Do goldfish have short memories?
Yes.
How do they know that?
Because
Who's testing goldfish's memories?
I don't know. Probably some cruel experiment.
I think this is a bunch of bull. Alright, so you sit here and then you go...
All right, you break 2 blocks above.
Oh, you gotta do that?
Yeah. And you stand on the edge here and jump backwards. And you go through the wall.
Awesome.
And then, oh, well, I messed it up. Hopefully, I can still pull it off, huh? Otherwise,
I'll do it.
you want to do it.
Oh!
Phew! Alright, so, you want to actually play it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright. Well, controller passed to Seth. He is playing as Mario. And he's about to go down the pipe into the Minus World.
If
-1.
I would have walked over there, would it have been ruined?
Yeah. Because, yeah, I believe you would have just accessed the regular warp
Oh,
zone.
man, I got firepower. I was not sure.
Yeah.
It's like, this dude sent me to... it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so this is, entirely a glitch. Like, I've actually now heard different stories, but, like, the one-up trick...
Come on.
I believe Miyamoto and Tezuka purposely put that in for, like, expert players to figure out. This, however...
Did you see me shoot that one? I know you're telling a story, but that was like really way off. That was pretty cool. Oh my gosh! Get away! No! I'm sorry if I'm shouting.
It's alright. This, however, is entirely, not supposed to be here.
How'd it get made?
It's just because, like, there's so much, like, junk data in the game.
Oh, crappity crap.
That, there's actually other ways to sort of hack.
Gosh! Can I play it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, you're going to be small Mario. You started there!
That's a terrible place to start!
Alright, start swimming.
Oh, I'll start swimming.
I can't believe they started you in a pit.
Man, they really hate me.
That's insane. I've never seen that before.
Get away!
That can't be like...
Come on! This is ridiculous. There's way too many bloopers.
Alright, I'll
Floppers, whatever their names are.
I'll tell you a trick.
Yeah?
Like,
Why you tell me now when we...
Well, I mean, you're past them all, so no point now.
Yeah, there's more coming up.
Alright, well, I mean, when you get there, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
I might be able to show you what happens here. Ugh,
I can't.
start me in a pit.
I can't believe they would do that. Yeah, there's other ways to actually...
Okay, get on the floor.
Yeah, alright, now...
And then just walk?
No, wait, stop! Alright, now see you're facing right?
Yeah.
So the bloopers are all traveling to the right. Now face the left. Now they're traveling to the left.
Not this dude.
Well, I mean, he's right on top of you.
Well, he needs to go away.
Calm down. Alright, walk all the way to the left as you can. And let them all go over there. And then, like, when they're all like, now go!
Move your butt.
Anyway, there's other ways to actually hack the game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We
Game
might...
Genie?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. But we might do that some other point in the show. It would be too complicated to do right now. But, yeah, so, like, in hacking the game, you unlock a bunch of other, like, sort of junk levels like this.
So they won't hit me.
Right.
I'm going. What?
That guy might.
Oh, snap.
I think...
Oh, man.
Are you good? I don't know.
I don't know. Oh! Get in the pipe!
Yeah.
Yes!
Let's see. It just drops you off
Ah!
at the beginning of the level.
Such stupid I hate this game.
It's just all right. Well, I mean, you would never.
No!
You would never get here naturally playing.
So, yeah, but still. So there's no point to this, though. As soon as the time runs out, I'm done, right?
Right.
And it still takes your men. Well, so there's no way to beat it, though.
Right.
So if I get here, I'm just screwed.
Yeah.
For the
I mean, like, how... Like, I don't even know how... Like, this is sort of like one of those stories
you flopper
that gets passed down through, like, the playground or in magazines. Like, get to the secret Minus world. But, yeah.
I missed the playground.
Well, Seth, what did you think of Super Mario Bros?
Well, I mean, it brought back a lot of memories.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty hard game.
Yeah, it
I
is
mean,
probably one of the harder Mario games out there, actually.
I mean, it's a simple game, compared to nowadays, but it is pretty hard. I mean, I didn't obviously get through it or really far at all.
No, yeah, I mean, we're now here at the final score, and I feel like it's almost unfair to make you give a score to...
Well, I mean, I watched it all twice.
Yeah. I mean, this was our second recording. Part of me feels like our first recording went a little better, but, regardless.
I still didn't get very far. And when we did the first recording, I did get to level 8.
Oh, you took the warp
zone.
But
I took the warp zones.
Yeah.
Which, just replaying it, you show me the 6, 7, and 8.
You forgot it.
I don't remember that, but somehow I found it, I guess.
Yeah. But about the game itself, what do you think of the game?
Yeah, I think the game itself is it's a pretty simple game. I feel like by design.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult game. I feel. I think it's beautiful.
Sure.
Talking about the art, and it is one of those things I never really put much emphasis in or much thought into. The way it looked. Definitely not as a child.
Yeah.
But it does kind of feel like a cartoon, like you're playing a cartoon. And I don't know if that's because it is that way, or if it's just because it is a part of our childhood that...
Well, I mean, Miyamoto definitely was influenced by Disney and, things like that. So, it was definitely something he was aiming for. He wanted to not be like a shooter. He wanted to be, a character-driven, fantasy game.
And I mean, I understand why it's still beloved, 30 years later, and why, Mario is kind of their character.
I feel like there's a butt coming on.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Give me a second and I'll think of one.
Well, I felt like that was a preamble to you saying something
negative.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna let the negativity slide this time, for now. But I don't know. I like Mario.
Yeah.
I kind of want to hug him.
All right.
But giving it a score, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I just hit the microphone.
Well, hopefully it didn't cause any damage. But 8 out of 10, huh?
8 out of 10, I'd say. When we played it the first time, I was kind of more a 7, but I do think it's pretty close to greatness, especially for it being the first game we've played on here. I can't really tell what to grade it against. That's kind of hard for me to say because
even though it's the first game that we're playing, you're gonna find, I think, that's by far the most advanced game that we will play for a while.
Yeah, because I tried to think of like games on the remix, the NES remix, and Donkey Kong is kind of Kid Icarus, what I saw was, now granted this is the NES remix, I don't know.
He didn't get enough of a chance yet.
Yeah, so, but yeah, a lot of those games, Mario definitely has, a sharper look than all those. But, for me, right now I feel pretty comfortable giving it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Just because it is difficult, and, I guess you could play this game over and over again. I know you have.
Yeah, I mean,
even before the idea of the show.
Right.
But I don't know if I could. I feel like I would get too much anger. I think my anger-joy meter would be more anger than joy in the idea of, having to continue to keep doing it and doing it. And if I beat it, I definitely wouldn't do the hard level. I'd be like, forget that. Turn it off. Put in the record books. I beat it. So that's why I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay. Well, I go the full 10 out of 10 for this game. I see it as, not just a classic, but something to be revisited and played, again today. I do believe that I've played it too much at this point, just because of all the technical malfunctions we've had, that I'm kind of sick of it. But I know I will in the future play it, 100 more times, before my death.
That's how we'll find you, just dead with a Nintendo controller in your hand.
Hopefully. But, I think it's just, one of those great, works of art in video games. I talked about it, through the whole thing. And, I just love it, and I think it deserves the full 10 out of 10.
Yeah, for me, too, the one thing I do really like about the game, and I know there's sequels, and I've played them, 2, 3, and, some of the newer ones. But, even as I'm playing this one, I'm like, man, I can't wait for another Mario game, because and I'm talking like a Mario game like this, kind of like, what was the Super Mario that came out on the Wii U?
The new Super Mario?
Yeah,
or 3D World?
Yeah, the 3D World, I guess.
Okay.
That was a fun game, and that, was similar to this. Mm-hmm. And so, I do kind of really, I'm definitely looking forward to another game like that.
Well, settle in, because
we got
there's a few in between.
All right, well.
All right, but we'll check those out next time.